Yeah, Slick Talk God, Slick Walk Nation. How y'all feeling? Beautiful day out here. Alright. Just came from the gym. I'm feeling great. I hope y'all getting that working. I hope y'all doing something positive, figuring some things out. It's a lot of money out here. Go get it. You just gotta figure out how to go get it. It's a lot of money out here. Go get it. Okay? I just wanted to say that real quick. Is Gnome going to be a Gnome card? What I mean by that? What do I mean by is Gnome going to be a Gnome card? Sometime, a league could take the easy way out. We talk about URL. So let's say URL take the easy way out. It's not a bunch of big battles you can make. It's still a few big battles you can make. All right. Gnome is supposed to be night of main events, but I think after a while, you can't. It's hard to find main event battles or make this card all main event battles. So at this point, we just want great battles. That's going to be a great battle, right? What are some of the matchups we could put on a Gnome card to make it a good Gnome card? Now, let's talk about the first announcement. I actually just saw it. Chess versus Ununice. I personally think that's a great battle, especially for opening up the card. I think that's a great start for a battle to open up the card. Now, if we had this battle third, fourth, and this was one of the big announcements, then we already see the direction it's going in, and it wouldn't be it. All right, this is just being real. It wouldn't be it. All right. But this was the first announcement. So as this being the first announcement, I'm looking at it like this can easily be a great opening up the card battle to set the tone. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? And just because of the battle, you got to understand that battles, like both people, like how big the battle is what makes it a main event, or what makes it a opener, or what makes it'll fit perfect in the middle of the card. The actual battle in a whole is what makes it that. Then you got some people that no matter what, they're not gonna be a opener to a card, right? So for Chess is one of them battle rappers that can go anywhere. You could put Chess against another big name, and he could be a main event or a co-main event or right under that at any given night. Then you could put Chess against a new or like an up-and-comer like Ununice, and it'll just be a great battle, and it could be a card opener that's going to set the tone for the battle. So Chess is one of them people that's versatile. You could kind of put him anywhere depending on who he's battling, right? Now, me personally, I have not seen a lot of Ununice. I've saw maybe one or two battles, I want to say. But I see his potential from what I saw. You know what I'm saying? I see his potential, and I see that he dope. Him and Chess. For him, this is like a initiation thing. This is like you here now, let's see what you do. This is like your first big test. Okay, they got a health blend joint here. Okay, might have to check that out. Yeah, this is like his test. This is it. Like, all right, Chess, because if you get one of those chesses, that it's a long night for anybody. So this is like one of those tests, and I think it being on Gnome, Chess is gonna go up there and go crazy. So this is gonna show if Ununice can really be a star or if he can't. Period. All right. Now, what are some of the battles you would like to see on this Gnome card? Now, remember, we still got Summer Madness coming up too, right? So we still got Summer Madness coming up. So a main event for this Gnome joint, I would want to see, and correct. sometimes I be out the loop, so I don't know if this was announced. I saw this somewhere too. I don't know where I saw it. I saw this somewhere. But Calico versus Rum Nitty. I think that could be a good main event for this Gnome card. I saw that somewhere. I'm hoping the battle ain't going down already, or I saw it somewhere on this, or maybe I got some insight, and maybe I don't remember I got the insight and I'm just spilling the beans. I don't know. But Calico versus Rum Nitty. You know what I'm saying? It'll be great for a main event joint for N.O.M.E. I'm trying to think who would be another like a good co-main event. But I can't wait to see how this unravels, because I want to see the battles that's going to be on N.O.M.E. And then on top of that, N.O.M.E is in New York, the Mecca where battle rap started. I don't care what nobody say, right? I didn't went other places in battle. I'm not the person that just battled in New York. All right? So I didn't win other places in battle. I battled in Houston. I just came from Atlanta battling. Well, not just, but when I battled Calico, that was in Atlanta. I battled Easy in Houston. I battled Tay Rock in Houston. You know what I'm saying? What else? I don't know, but I'm not the person that just battles, you know, like in New York. So I don't mind going places and battling. I don't care. I don't really care about that. But the energy you get from it being in New York and being a New York crowd is totally different than anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? Houston got great energy. Not the battle I was in, but Houston got great energy. Atlanta got good energy, but ain't nothing like N.O.M.E being in New York, because I think all the Gnomes and Summer Madnesses should be in New York, period. I think every other card could be everywhere else. I think all the Gnomes and Summer Madnesses should be in New York, right? But who's some of the battles you will want to see on this N.O.M.E card? You know what I'm saying? You still got a few battles. So I'm just trying to think who I want to see on there. But as far as like the main event joint or co-main event, I would love to see Calico versus Rum Nitty on there. I think that'd be a dope co or main event battle. But let me know in the comments, please, who would you want to see on this N.O.M.E joint, and who would you save for Summer Madness? Like, write out the N.O.M.E card you would have, and if you could, write out the Summer Madness card you would have, because you got to split it up. Some battles got to go for N.O.M.E, some battles got to go for Summer Madness. You got it? So you got to figure out what you doing, or where it's going, or that. You know what I'm saying? So let me know. I just want to come in real quick and chop it up with y'all because I saw the N.O.M.E announcement, man. So let me know. Like, share, subscribe. I still got to get this together. And, yeah, tell me in the comments who you think is on this N.O.M.E card. Do you like the Calico versus Rum Nitty? And who else you would want to see? All right, Slick Talk God, Slick Walk Nation. I'm gone.